Google One has just thrown a major curveball into the tech world, and it's not just about cloud storage anymore. What started as a simple subscription plan for extra Google Drive space has now evolved into a full-blown ecosystem that's leaving people wondering if this is Google's way of building the ultimate all-in-one digital lifestyle service. In 2025, Google One isn't just competing with Dropbox or iCloud, taking aim at VPN providers, password managers, streaming services, AI tools, and even device security platforms, bundling everything into a single sleek package that has tech enthusiasts buzzing and competitors sweating. The latest updates are making waves not just for their convenience, but for the implications they carry, because this isn't just about storing your files. It's about Google trying to become your one-stop digital life hub. The subscription now offers storage starting at the usual 100 gigabytes plan. But here's where things take a sharp turn. Google has loaded it with features that make it less of a storage solution and more of a personal tech concierge. We're talking full device backup across Android, iOS, and even Windows PCs. Integrated Google VPN access in over 20 countries. Advanced photo editing tools with AI magic like background removal and object erasing, and even dark web monitoring for your email addresses and passwords. The goal is clear: lock users into a premium Google experience that doesn't just store their data, but actively manages, protects, and enhances it. And its working. Early adoption numbers are already skyrocketing. The biggest buzz comes from Google's decision to bake in AI-powered productivity tools, something that makes Google One feel like it's merging with Google Workspace in a way that could reshape how people work. Imagine drafting emails where the AI not only writes, but also designs accompanying images using Google's Imagen to Tech. Or running instant translations of entire documents without leaving Drive. The AI now integrates directly with Gmail, Docs, Sheets, and even Google Calendar, all accessible via your Google One dashboard. This means one subscription gives you creative tools, security features, cloud space, and AI productivity under the same login. Its convenience turned up to 11. Security, too, has taken center stage. The Google VPN isn't just a basic privacy shield, it's been upgraded to detect suspicious network activity, block malicious sites before they load, and even provide region switching for accessing geo-restricted content. And with the rise in cybercrime, the dark web monitoring feature isn't just a gimmick hit. Actively alerts you if your personal information is being traded on shady forums, letting you act before it's too late. Some users have compared it to having a mini cybersecurity team in your pocket. Google is clearly betting that digital safety will be the next big selling point in consumer tech subscriptions. And they're positioning Google One as a must-have security layer for everyday users. Then there's the photo and video editing revolution happening inside Google Photos thanks to this subscription. Google One members now get exclusive access to editing tools once reserved for Pixel phone owners. Think cinematic photo effects, AI upscaling for old videos, automatic skin tone adjustments, and even lighting corrections that can make a rainy day photo look like it was taken at golden hour. Combined with 4K video backups and an improved file sharing system that allows you to grant timed access to shared folders. It's clear Google is going after both casual users and content creators. The strategy here is genius by bundling tools that appeal to security-conscious professionals, creative hobbyists, remote workers, and everyday families. Google One is becoming less of a nice-to-have and more of a why-would-you-go-without-it service. And with subscription tiers ranging from a budget-friendly $1.99 a month to high-capacity plans for businesses, Google is making sure there's an entry point for everyone. The family sharing feature also adds to the value. Up to 5 members can share a single plan, meaning one subscription could cover an entire household's digital needs. What's perhaps most fascinating is the long-term play. By tying more and more daily online activities, file storage, security, creativity, productivity, into one subscription, Google is creating what's known in the industry as ecosystem stickiness. Once you've built your workflow, photos, library, security protocols, and even entertainment into Google One, leaving becomes not just inconvenient but almost unthinkable. It's the same strategy Apple has used for years with iCloud and Apple One, but Google's version has a broader reach because it spans multiple platforms, not just its own hardware. Still, not everyone is applauding. Privacy advocates are already raising eyebrows at the idea of Google consolidating so much user data under one roof, especially with features like dark web monitoring and AI-driven personalization. Critics argue that while the VPN and security features are impressive, they also funnel even more traffic through Google's systems, raising questions about how much information the company can see and store. But for most users, the convenience and value seem to outweigh the potential risks, at least for now. The launch campaign has been aggressive, with Google pushing free 3-month trials to Gmail users worldwide, and the feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. Tech influencers are calling it the most complete digital subscription on the market, in comparisons to Apple One, Microsoft 365. And standalone VPN services are popping up daily. In many of those comparisons, Google One comes out on top for versatility, especially for Android users who want premium tools without switching ecosystems. If you think about where this could go, the possibilities are huge. Google could integrate YouTube Premium into higher-tier Google One plans, making it an entertainment hub as well. It could expand AI capabilities to include real-time video editing in Google Photos, or even AI-driven website building integrated with Google Sites. And with Google's deep pockets and history of rapid innovation, it's entirely possible that we're only seeing the first wave of what Google One will become. The bottom line? Google isn't just giving you cloud storage, they're building an entire digital lifestyle service, one that could replace a half-dozen other subscriptions you're currently paying for. Whether you see it as a brilliant evolution or a calculated grab for digital dominance, one thing is certain: Google One is making moves in 2025 that no tech lover can afford to ignore. If you're not already on board, now might be the time to take advantage of the free trial and see just how far this service has come. Because in the rapidly changing tech landscape, the tools you use today could define your productivity, creativity, and digital safety for years to come in Google. One is betting that it's going to be the subscription you can't live without.